Yo, let me get it straight up. So first of all, I want to say RIP to young Dolph. Um, but how many times do we have to see stories end like this though? All right? And what I mean is this: Nipsey Hussle, King Von, Mo, Triple X. I mean, and then if you want to go back further, Tupac, Biggie. I'm not really quite sure how Big L died. T.I. lost Falant and Doug, right? So what I mean, this is what I mean. When you come into money, don't try to stick with your community, man. Get out. Change your location, your circle, and your habits, right? That's the only thing that really makes sense. I'm honestly tired of seeing people that do better for themselves try to stick with the community that raised them, and that community ends up taking their lives. You can't save everybody. You can't. Stop trying. Stop trying to save everybody. You can't. It's not possible, right? People want to show how down they are. Like people shot at Boosie. If I'm not mistaken, Ricky Smiley got shot close to where he was, right? People, listen, when you get your money, and you know deep down in your heart people that can't come with you. Like, we see the red flags. We see the one homie that moved a little bit suspect, but because he in the situation that he in and you're not doing too much better than him, you know, he ain't gonna trip because y'all down on the same level. But you know, the minute you get some money, you're gonna have to kick him out the circle. You know. So when it happens, get him out of there. Stop trying to save everybody. It's not worth it. Like, stop trying to be down for the community. Especially, and I'm not saying this about young Dolph, because I don't know. I really don't listen to his music. He was just popular, so I knew who he was. And I'm not going to like the most gangster photo. Like, this ain't Fox News. I'm not trying to make anybody look bad. And I don't know that much about his life to try to get up here and like, I don't know. But what I do know is that if he would have changed his location, his circle, and his habits, he maybe still would have been here. Because we see it happen too often. People make it in a certain industry, so they gotta hold it down. Biggie was trying to prove something. He was warned, don't go back to Cali, trying to hold it down. Stop trying to hold it down. Get your money, get your life, and separate yourself. Because if you getting it and other people aren't getting it, you're really going to see how envious people are. And they're going to start popping up like grass. That's why envy is the green color. Because when you're doing better than everybody else, you see the contempt that people have towards you. And it's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be close friends. It's going to be families. It's going to be homies that don't shine like you. Like, change your location. Take who you can take with you. Get rich and give back. Jay-Z said it best. That's the win-win. Get rich and give back. Give back from a safe location. Grant people with opportunities. This is the internet. You can help people from all over the world. You don't have to be in the room with them. You don't have to be in a city with them. You don't have to be in a state with them. You really don't have to be in the same country as they are. You don't. But we need the stories like this to stop ending how they end. And the only way that that's going to happen is if men move differently. You have to. Like, we can go down the line about people that's been robbed from people that they know. People have been robbed by people that they know. People have been shot and stabbed and killed by people that they know or people that they know of. This ain't new. I pray for his family. I'm not sure if he has any children. He was young. I believe he was 36. You know, if he would have moved differently, he would probably still be here. And that's the most messed up thing, because when you come from a community that you come from, and you would think that the community that you come from would be happy for you and proud of you when you do something that's virtually impossible. But it's the opposite. There was a guy where I'm from, he hit the lottery. Now this story was told to me by like 3 to 4 different people that I can trust their word. So if I don't get it all right, I'm not naming names. So but he hit the lottery, and he bought a Lambo, he bought jewelry, and he kept coming around the hood, and he kept coming around. And people kept asking, like, bro, why you keep coming around here, like, and all your jewelry and all your cars and all this and all that? Oh, I'm good. Like, this my hood. These my people. That they happy for me, right? Well, they robbed him of his jewelry. I have not heard that he's been back to the hood since. I'm happy that it wasn't his life, but he hasn't been back. Because those same people that, he thought that he was good around, when you get something that they don't, it's like they start to hate you. That's why people get rich, or they get, buzzing, and like, especially if it's music, and they move to places like Atlanta or California or New York. They're going to go to where what's big in your little bubble is normal. So when you get, it's like, as you grow, you have to be around what's normal for your status. Like, if you popping in the hood, okay. If you want to be further safe, you got to move to where being popping is being normal. Driving a Benz is normal. Driving a Lambo is normal. You can't drive a Lambo in the projects and think everybody's going to be cool with you. No, that's not normal. You can't have all them chains on in the hood and think that that's normal. Because even the drug dealers that say that they do, look, we know people that's done sold drugs for 15 years, and they chain cost $500. So when you come around and you got $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 worth of jewelry on, that's not normal. You've done something that's impossible, and people are going to have it in their heart. Why wasn't it me? You got to get away. So shout out to young Dolph. I know he was doing this thing, and I hate that his life was cut short, especially in a story that we've seen a lot of times. Like, we've seen this before, and that's the sad part. Like, how many more times till, especially men from my community that look like me, like, wake up and like listen, save yourself, get back in different ways. Like, yo, get out, go. Help your homies from a distance. Give them opportunities. Plug them into certain networks. Get you and yours away from all that stuff. That's the only way to really truly help, because if you stay the same hood that you love, the same streets that you love, they're going to be the reason why you're not here no more. And that's the messed up part about it, because I see how people want to love and pour in to their communities. I see it. I see it. People want to love, people want to pour in, people want to give back, people want to uplift. Man, we just got to do it differently. We have to do it differently. And that's really the only way. But this is my time. I'll sound off in the comments. If you want to cam up with me, cam up at gmail.com. Well, camuppodcast at gmail.com. And I look forward to talking to you guys.